Om Sai Ram to all my beautiful, blessed Baba followers. I am back again with another guided and channeled message of Shirdi Sai. I hope you all are enjoying the channeled messages and I hope you all are feeling the blessings of Baba all around you. Today, as I was sitting preparing for this and I was going through as usual, my Sai Satcharitra, I was reading about how Hemant Pant, was blessed by Baba. And one thing, whenever I read Baba's this chapter, I can connect with him because um, as a guru, he is strict where he has to be strict, and as a guru, he gives you unconditionally. He used to give his followers unconditionally all the gyan, all the advice, and all the help that he could give. Basically, if you see here, Sadhguru, he teaches that whatever I'm teaching you, don't go and tell others. So sometimes when a guru says what I teach you, don't go and give it to others, is not necessary that the guru is selfish. It can also be that there are certain things which you should do for your self betterment and not diverge it to others. Same way, with Baba, one thing was very clear. You need to follow what I'm asking you to follow. Baba never, Baba would allow you to argue, but at that stage, Baba would just leave you off in there. So somewhere I am also like that. Many people say, that you're like a mother. You scold where you need to scold, and you support and stand by where you need to support and stand by. I also feel that sort of a thing has come only after I started reading Baba's things. Baba was an eye-opener for many. Baba used to work on a lot of people's intellect, used to test a lot of people, but he used to have a selective few very close to him. Anyone and everyone could not become, just very close to Baba. Money was completely out of question. If you say, I have money and Baba, you have to be with me, Baba would not even turn back and look. And you all know Baba used to love pets. I still remember I used to get so scared of pets, and I used to always think, Baba, you love dogs, and I am a person who is not a dog lover, and what shall I do? And is it that Baba, I am not up to the mark because I don't like pets? And from somewhere, one angel came in my life in the form of dog, then another angel came, then another angel came, and slowly I have become a pet parent of 7 dogs, and I give unconditional love to them. And people know one thing is, if they want to connect with me immediately, then one thing which connects me to them immediately is the pets. Because Baba used to love his pets, Baba used to love dogs, Baba used to love his disciples the most. Many of my disciples, when I connect with them, and when the need comes, I automatically message. I'm not a person who keeps messaging. Maybe I'm also somewhere following Baba's footsteps only. I don't keep replying to all the messages. I don't keep, baby feeding. But when the time comes to catch hold of a person, then I catch hold of them. So same way Baba has, in Baba's book, it is, Baba gives everything. Baba is also there to remove the troubles, to remove everything, but where he has to be strict as a father or as a guru, then he is strict. So let's do reading of Baba, because if I keep speaking about Baba, no, it will just keep going on and on. Because I always remember, I have even read in books where Baba doesn't like people who have judgments, who criticize people. Baba only says one thing: if you want to follow me with a pure heart. If you want to follow me, don't judge about me and about things around me, because if you judge me, then somewhere you are walking away from me. So okay, as I said, if I talk, then I will just keep talking. Let's see what Baba has in his mind to take out as a message today. Whenever I touch him, I feel as if somewhere he's just here, and it is not the statue that I'm touching, it is his real feet that I'm touching. Chalo, let's start. As I said, if I talk about him, then I'll just keep talking. This is card 1, this is card 2. Like last time I said, I had said first, Shri Sachidananda Sadguru Sainath Maharaj Ki Jai 5 times, Om Sai Ram, and ask Baba, tell him, select the card for you, card 1 or card 2. So I give you all 5 seconds to say Om Sai Ram. Okay, so let's flip the cards. Maybe I will tell you all why I smile suddenly. Card 1, spend money in charity, be generous but not extravagant. This is what actually I was, I don't know, suddenly when I was closing my eyes, I was, thinking so much of expenses karke, and I felt as if Baba saying it's okay, spend where you need to spend and don't spend where you don't need to spend. I was like, what is happening? Baba says you need to give a part of your money on charity, because when you give, then it comes back to you. But some people, have you seen, they give charity just for the sake of showing off, or they give more than whatever they should give. So again, if you cannot save for yourself a little bit, and if you keep giving of everything, then tomorrow when the time comes, you will not be able to take care of your family the way you need to take care. So you have to keep little for you, and then you have to give little to the universe also, to the needy also. So Baba is saying, yes, spend money on charity, but don't go overboard. Maybe this is also another way of telling you people, if there are a lot of expenses happening in your life right now, then check as to where expenses are happening and where things are going way board, and then work on it and try to reduce those expenses. Maybe let's see, I'm going to bring in anyways 1 or 2 cards more. Yes, however distance, my people, maybe I draw them to me just as we pull the birds with the string tied to its foot. This is always there. How many of you would agree? Now those of you who agree with this, when you're seeing this video, either like the video or at least type yes, Baba always pulls me to him. I don't know, I was blessed maybe because I was born in Mylapore, which, and at a place where it was just 5 minutes from Baba's temple, and I used to always, almost every day, go and see him and come. The day I never used to go, it was, I had a test in my school, or maybe I had some exam in the school, and especially days when I used to go to Bombay to meet my sisters at those time. That 1.5 months, 2 months was, as if Baba's pulling was so strong in me. And I don't know, I was just, wondering why this 2 months also I used to stay away from Baba. Later on, I came to know that, Baba was just trying to see or pull me towards him however far I go from him. Because ultimately what used to happen, I still remember my dad used to play the harmonium, and I used to sit next to him. I never actually discussed about my dad in open, because I was very close to him, and my actual dad, who was my birth dad, my adopted dad is still there, but my birth dad is no more. And if I speak about him, then I just get tears. I remember telling him that, I feel Baba, I'm missing Baba. He used to just one thing, he is everywhere. He is even in this harmonium which I'm playing. He is even in the veena which I'm playing. So he is there pulling you. And once I remember, the same way he said, do you see the strings in this veena? When we play, it connects down, and then there's a music which comes. Same way is Baba. Just close your eyes and think of him, and you will see him there. And literally that 1.5 months or 2 months when I used to spend in Bombay with my sisters and my family, I just close my eyes every day morning and say, Baba, I miss you, I love you, and I wish I could see you. And exactly that temple image of my temple which I used to go in Mylapore, not my temple, sorry, it just used to flash in front of me, and I used to think that, how come? And it was, I used to tell my dad, if I say someone, people will think I'm mad. But he used to say, no, you're not mad. It's actually Baba who's smiling at you. So that is him. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, close your eyes now for a minute, and just close your eyes and tell Baba, come in front of me, bless me. You will definitely see him smiling. That is our Shirdi Sai. He comes when called with pure faith and with pure dedication. So I think today I started with my dad's story, which I usually never do. So let's go to the next card. Those who think that Baba is only in Shirdi have totally failed to know me. See this. This is why I say, this man, I love him. Om Sai Ram. So if you think he's only in Shirdi, you have failed him. I have never been to Shirdi. Many people ask me, how come? Your house name is Dwarka Mein. You have always been Baba's ardent fan, because I strongly believe this. Baba is everywhere. Wherever you call him, you will feel him. Today, when I talk about him, when I talk about my dad, I somewhere know my dad must be happy upstairs, up in the heaven, with this man only, and they will be just smiling away. Today, when I'm doing this video with all emotions, and I don't know, he must be wondering from top that see, she's smiling and talking about me, and she's also talking about you with me. But believe me, he's not in Shirdi alone. He's everywhere. He's here. He's sitting right next to you when you're watching this video also. He is everywhere. And he is the best. Chalo, okay. Now let's go to card 2. I really love him, and I don't know, I just love him. So let's go to the card 2. Whatever you do, wherever you may be, always bear this in mind. I'm always aware of everything you do. I think last week also this card had come. So Baba is saying that don't worry, I'm having your back. But this week I think the message is a little different. I feel Baba is saying don't worry, I have your back. I know what you're doing, and somewhere I am guiding you, and you will be guided to do the right thing. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about anything at all. I am there. I am blessing you, and I will see to that you're always blessed. Let's see if what I said is correct, or what this man is asking me to say is correct or not today. Knock and the door shall open. Ask and you shall be granted. This is why I said I love him. So he says, yes, I am there. You just need to ask me, and I will open the doors for you, and I will give you whatever you desire. So maybe that is what he's saying. I'm watching you. I am there ready to give you the right advice at the right time. Just call on me and ask me. Do not fight with anyone, nor retaliate, nor slander anyone. I think last week this had come, but a different card, that don't talk wrong about your guru. This also somewhere I can completely relate to, because when you talk wrong about someone, they say when you point a finger at someone, the other fingers are pointing at you. When people say, Pinky ji, so and so said I am a cheat, so and so said I am not fit to be a mother or a daughter, then I tell them one thing. See, what I am is what I see in you. If I am an angel, I will definitely see the angel in you. And if I am a devil, then I will definitely see the devil in you. So what you are is what you see in others. So there's no point. When you are abusing someone, when you are talking wrong about someone, then somewhere you are also wrong. So when you are talking about others, if you cannot talk good, you don't have to talk bad. Because Baba has always said that. Wherever you feel is not right for you, or is not the right thing, either don't bother it, or don't be at that place and walk away. So I don't know how far my messages are getting through to you all, and I would definitely want you all to leave some comments here down, because I want to know how far these messages are coming to you, and how is it that you are working on these messages. Today, one thing I want to tell you all, that if possible, just light a diya. Okay, and just 11 times say Shri Sachidanand Sadguru Sainath Maharaj ki jai. Shri Sachidanand Sadguru Sainath Maharaj ki jai. Shri Sachidanand Sadguru Sainath Maharaj ki jai. Just 11 times say this. Dedicate your worries and troubles to him, and tell him, Baba, you are my everything. I have nothing without you. I am no one without you. I don't know, I feel people who are watching this video somewhere are either missing something very badly in life, or are really upset over something that is in life. So I'm giving you this message, that Baba, you have to take care of me. You have to take me forward in life. Give him your hand. If you have a statue of Guru, just tell him, this is my hand. Hold me. Take me with you. I am ready to come with you. I am ready to follow you wherever you take me, because I know one thing. You will never ever leave me. You will never ever let go of me. And always when I need you, you will be there. So with that beautiful note from my awesome Shirdi Sai, I end this channeled message for today. I shall come back again week after week as much as possible to speak about him, to speak about my experiences with him, because some experiences make me sad, some experiences make me really, really, really happy. So Sri Sachidanand Sainath Maharaj ki jai. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling because, as I said, and I spoke about my dad, so I'm a little on the down today, but it's okay. Sometimes even we healers who are strong have to be a little down, so that Baba, today will give me some extra incentive. He'll make me a little extra happy by, showing me his photo somewhere when I'm going out, or, by sending me some special message in some way. So Om Sai Ram to you all. May Baba bless you all with loads and loads of happiness. May Baba fulfill all your wishes. May Baba be there in your lives ever and ever and ever. Om Sai Ram.